here already. The title for today's message is Make 2025 Your Best Year Ever. Make 2025 your best year ever. That's the title for today's message. So let's get started. Let me introduce myself. My name is Joyce. I am a digital entrepreneur and I work from home. That's not what I have always done. I come from the banking sector and I've worked in 2 banks in Kenya previously. So the last bank I worked for was the Central Bank of Kenya. By all standards, a very good job. But I left employment and I went into entrepreneurship. The reason is I wanted to be the boss. I wanted to be the boss. The first thing that I missed was my punctual salary that would come in on the 25th of every month. Working in the bank, this is what we say, I have a good job. We used to say, I have a good job. Yes, very good. But I now went into entrepreneurship and I discovered I needed to work harder than when I was in employment. I needed to work harder than when I was in employment. I now realized to even take home an income as an entrepreneur, the burden was mine to deal with. So I did build a highly successful business. And my business covered most parts of Africa and parts of Europe. As fate would have it, that business came to an end. And I found myself at home looking for something to do. So I came back home and I sat and I'm asking myself, you have closed the business. What next? I don't want to go back to employment. I am too old. Number 2, I don't want to start a business that has monthly bills, rent, salaries. No, I don't want that. So I'm at home looking for something to do. One morning, I see a gentleman with a board. So I know employment, I know entrepreneurship, I know the place called in between jobs. Some people call it the place of looking for something to do. Some people call it in transition. I call it no man's land. I didn't have a job. For the first time in over 38 years, I was at home with nothing to do. I would wake up and go nowhere. I didn't have a job. I didn't have a business. I didn't have a career. I was in a place called no man's land. No man's land. I had no idea what to do next for income. And there comes a beautiful notification. There comes a beautiful note. I love what I get to do. I just received a notification this morning. Wow. Which means I already have a customer this morning. It means I already have a customer this morning. Yeah. Yes, I love this. Yeah. Okay. A very good morning to myself. Yes, good morning to myself. Where was I? So I've been in employment. I've been an entrepreneur. I've been in a place of not having a job, a business, or a career. I don't know if any of you has ever found yourself in that place where you don't have a job, you don't have a business, you're waking up and you don't know what your next plan for income would be. Today, I call myself a digital retiree. A digital retiree. So you could be in any of these 4 places. You could perhaps be in employment. You could be a business owner. You could be looking for something to do, or you could be a retiree. So in the comments, please type letter E if you are in employment. Please type letter B if you're a business owner. Please type letter L if you're looking for something to do. Please type letter R if you are in retirement. Please type letter E if you are currently in employment. Please type letter B if you're a business owner. Please type letter L if you're looking for something to do. You're in between jobs, you're in transition, you're trying to figure out what to do next. You know, you're looking, what am I going to do next? You're trying to figure out what to do next. Please type letter R if you are in retirement. Please type letter R if you are in retirement. Yes, thank you very much. Hey, Francis. Thank you, Francis. Thank you, Abby. Hey, thank you for the feedback. Thanks. Thank you very much. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's agree, no matter where you are. Thank you, Joyce, my name C. Thank you, my name C. Yes, same name, same space, retirement. Thank you very much. Hey, thank you, Margaret L. Thank you. Please find a notebook. As we do this, you can take down some quick notes. Yes, it's going to be a learning session. I'll move fast, but if you take notes, you can get it. Let's agree. No matter where you are, in any of these 4 places, you want extra income. Whether you're in employment, it's not enough. Whether you're in business, one business is not enough. If you say, I have a business, that is singular. People in Europe and America, they have 2 jobs, 3 jobs, 4 jobs, 5 businesses. They are not doing one thing because they understand the economy is different. That has also now happened in Africa. You can no longer live on one income. You can no longer, let's agree. I don't know how many of you agree with me. Have you realized that one income is no longer enough? Anybody who has realized that one income is no longer enough? Please comment if you have noticed. Is it just me, or have you also noticed that one income is no longer enough? Anybody who has noticed that one income is no longer enough? Anybody? Okay, all right, no problem. Thank you, Margaret. Thanks, Margaret. Yeah, okay. All right, so if you've realized that one income is no longer enough, very good. Now, let's get this done. Yes, yes, let's get this done. Now, I was at home one morning when I see a gentleman holding a whiteboard and a marker pen. I paid attention. The gentleman is from South Africa. It was alive exactly like this one morning in June of 2024. June of 2024. He had a whiteboard and a marker pen and he was teaching. I paused to listen to him. And he kept on saying 2 things: digital skills, social media skills. He was talking about a home-based business. People in Europe and America, they are now working from home. It's now a trendy thing to do. You will hear people in first world countries saying, I work from home. I work from the convenience of my home. I discovered this last year in June, and that's how I got started on a home-based business. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I was simply looking for a way to build extra income. I was looking not for a side hustle. I was looking for something to do full-time. I had just closed a 20-year-old business, so I did not have a source of income. I was looking for something to do from home. I paused and I listened to this gentleman, and he repeated 2 words: social media skills, digital skills. And that's what we are going to talk about this morning. Now, academic education is good, but what we are talking about this morning is different. We are talking about skills. People will ask you, what skills do you have? The world is looking for people who have skills. The world is looking for people who have skills. I have said academic education is very good, but today people want to know, what skills do you have? Now, I am in a place where I can now access brand new skills because of technology. You have a smartphone, you have good internet, you have 2 to 3 hours a day where you can learn new skills. Today, I'm doing things I would never have imagined possible. I use AI every day, because when you use things like AI, when you have access to AI, social media, digital skills, when you have access to technology, you come out brighter, smarter than you were in the past. So we are talking about skills. All these skills are accessible off your phone. This is 2025. This is 2025. All these skills are available on your phone. Let's get started. Now, in June of last year, I got this information. I paused and I listened and I said, so if it is about skills, it means it's something I can learn and apply. It is something I can learn and apply. Now, when we talk about social media and digital skills, this is something you want because the world today has moved online. After 2020, no doubt, education, business, daily transactions, they have moved online. Humanity loves convenience. Humanity loves convenience. Now, when I got this information, which is education for social media skills, what am I going to be sharing with you this morning? Education for social media skills. When we talk about skills, after skills, you learn a new skill, then you earn an income. So it's a process, is a three-step process. About skills, it's you learn, you do, you earn. 3 words. I hope you're writing this down. I hope you're writing this down. You learn, you do, you earn. These are the 3 things. You will learn, you will do, you will earn. This is not academic education where you go and wait to graduate. No, no, no. You're not studying to go and graduate. No, you're learning to apply. Then you build the income. It's like going to a driving school. You learn how to drive, you become a competent driver, you get on the road. I started in June last year, 2024. So what is it I'm talking about? Thank you, Zainab. Thank you. I see you. Thank you, Zainab. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Thank you. It makes a difference. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Now, so what is it that we're talking about? We're talking about the Legacy Builders Program. No, salam. Yes, it's thank you. We're talking about the Legacy Builders Program. The Legacy Builders Program is an American course created by an American entrepreneur. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, Tiff. The Legacy Builders Program is an American program or a course created by an American entrepreneur. Her name is Michelle. Michelle created the Legacy Builders Program to teach you step by step what to do on social media. You and I, we showed up on social media, but nobody taught us what to do. Now, this program will teach you how to brand yourself, how to position yourself, how to maximize your presence on social media. Hey, Tiff, thank you, Luxe. Hey, Luxe. Hey, Lux, thank you very much. Hey, good morning and thank you. Hey, thank you and welcome. Makes a difference. Good morning and thank you. Hey. Fabulous. Absolutely exciting. Thank you very much. So, thank you and welcome. The Legacy Builders Program is a program that will teach you step by step what it is you need to do. The Legacy Builders Program has been broken down into 4 parts. Similar to the academic education we go through. There's a level like, good morning and welcome. Thank you. There's a level like high school, like diploma, like degree, like master's. You choose any of the 4 levels, you choose where to start. The educational material is simple to understand. In other words, you don't need a huge academic background to do what I am doing. The education itself is simple. You have daily mentoring calls. You have access to coaches and mentors. Inside the program, you get certified or accredited. And number 4, the same course you are using for education, you can resell. Welcome, Kay. Welcome, Kay. Welcome. We are at it. Welcome. The same education you are using, you can resell. So that's about the program. It's not academic. It is a course that will teach you what to do on social media. Number 1. Hey, ooh, rah, rah. So the course itself is simple to understand, the program. Now, education ordinarily education will sit inside a book. But now we're talking about digital skills. In this case, the education will sit on the internet. This course has been created to sit on a website. Then the website will sit on a domain. So you'll be needing 3 things together. You will need a program, a website, and a domain. You will need 3 things together: the program, the website, the domain. Please write down as we go. Please write down if you can. So number 1 is the actual course. The digital product is called a program or a course. You will also need a website. The program will sit on the website, and then the website will sit on a domain. So the last thing is the domain. So these are the three things you need. You will need a program, a website, and the domain. You will own the three. It's a once-off purchase. It's a once-off purchase. No monthly fees. You purchase the program once, you own the program. You can now resell the program over and over again because you own the program. It will be sitting on the website. The website will sit on the domain. You purchase the program once and you can now resell it over and over again. And it's 100% profit whenever your customer purchases from you. Now, I had never heard of 100% profit business, but I discovered that marketing a digital product is perhaps one of the smartest moves I made in 2024. Why do I say that? When we talk about a digital product, in comparison to marketing, anybody who's marketing or merchandising a physical product, you need to import it or to export it from your supplier to your customer, etc. This is a physical product. But for me, who's marketing a digital product, I don't need to restock. Anybody who markets a physical product, you need capital to restock again. I purchased my program once last year in June. I don't have to restock it. There are no repurchases. There is no monthly fee. I purchased the e-learning course once. The same course I purchased last year is the same course I am reselling today because it's a once-off purchase. It's a once-off purchase. A digital course, a digital product, a digital program. The simplest example I can use for you to understand is to use Netflix as an example. The same one Netflix you're watching in your house is being watched in Canada, in America, in Europe. Same Netflix. The founder of Netflix put together on one digital platform all the movie makers, and he now delivered to our homes. People wanted entertainment at their convenience. I want you to visualize and imagine as if you're the owner of Netflix. I want you to imagine when a customer comes to you and they say, I want Netflix, you give them. I want a horror, you give them. I want a series, you give them. I want action, you give them. That's the way the Legacy Builders program has been created. The same digital e-learning course that I am using can be used by somebody in America, in Canada. It's the very same digital product. Now, I've talked about the three things, which is the program, the website, and the domain. The website is done for you from the company. You're not building a website from scratch. We call it a done-for-you website. It's a done-for-you website that runs on automations. The website will be working in the background even when you are not doing the actual work. The website will work like your personal assistant in the background, such that when the customer purchases, when the customer needs follow-up, it's the website that does the follow-up on your behalf. That's the meaning of automations. It's on automations. Not once, twice, or thrice. Several times I've woken up in the morning, found a customer purchased while I was sleeping. That's the meaning of automations. That's the meaning of automations. So that's about automations. So you need the three things together: the program, the website, and the domain, and it's a once-off purchase. You need the three things: the program, the website, and the domain, and it's a once-off purchase. Now, how much? How much to get started? The website is $39. The domain is between $40 to $55. Let's work with $50 for the domain. The actual cost, the first program is called the Launchpad. Launchpad is $100. Let's do the total. It's $100 plus $39 plus $50. The total to start is $189. $189. Let me write it here. So I've explained the first program, which is the Launchpad, is $100. The website is $39. The domain is $50. So if you add the total to begin, 100 plus 39 plus 50, the total to start $189. You now have a digital product that you can market on social media. Who are your potential customers? Who will buy from you? Now that you have bought, who will buy from you? Your potential customers are already on social media. They are looking for what it is you are saying. Your potential customers are on social media and they are looking for what it is that you are saying. Now, so they'll purchase from you. They will purchase from you. We get the domain from GoDaddy. The company recommends GoDaddy. It includes a professional email address. It also contains everything about your domain, and it will serve you for the whole year. You will only renew after 1 year. So you can look up GoDaddy. The taxes are what determine in your country. It's plus or minus. It's between $40 to $55. It depends on your country and taxes in your country. So now, who is your potential customer? Your potential customer is somebody who is looking for what you have. With the education that you now have, you will know how to market the very same program for $100. I want you to imagine that you can have 10 customers. They'll purchase the very same program. That means you have $1,000. You purchase the program for $100. One customer comes, they purchase, 100% comes to you. Another customer comes, they find the very same program, they purchase, another 100%. Another customer comes, another 100%. So you can resell the same program over and over again. Imagine you have 10 customers. That's $1,000. You had purchased the program for $100. Now you're at $1,000. You had purchased the program for $100. Now you're at $1,000. Put aside some of the profit, use some of your profit, upgrade to the next level. The first level was $100. The second level is $300, then $600, then $900. I market 4 digital programs inside the Legacy Builders program. I market 4 courses inside the Legacy Builders program. The first one I have said is called the Launchpad. Launchpad, you're launching into the digital space. The Launchpad is $100. Then we have the Blueprint. Blueprint is $300. You can start on any of the 4. So the Launchpad is $100. The Blueprint is $300. Then we have the Digital Mastery, which is $600. Then we have the Legacy Builder, and Legacy Builder is $900. I started in June of last year. I have just explained you can start at any level. If you choose to start on the Launchpad, which is the $100 program, if you choose to start on the $100 program, which is the Launchpad, if you choose to start on the Launchpad, which is the $100 program, that's the one you can resell. If you choose to start on the Blueprint, now you can resell the $300 and the $100, and it's 100% profit coming to you. If you choose to start on the Digital Mastery, which is the $600 program, now you can market all 3. You can sell the $600, you can sell the $300, the $100, and anytime the customers purchase, it's 100% coming to you. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees, no reconsumption or no repurchase, no monthly fee. It's a once-off purchase. If you purchase the Legacy Builder, the $900 program, now you can resell the $900, the $600, the $300, and the $100, and it's 100% profit coming directly to you. I had never had of 100% profit business. June of last year, I went directly to the Legacy Builder, the 900. Why did I do that? I wanted to be able to resell all 4. So I started on the Legacy Builder in June last year. Let me be honest, I had no idea what I was doing. I had purchased from somebody in South Africa and I am in Kenya. But remember, I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. I had no idea what I was doing. I only knew one thing. I needed to do something for my bills to go away. I made a decision that I'd make that my best year ever. I made a decision that this would be my best year ever. That's how I got started. I got started on the 900. I've explained you can start on any of the 4 and you can upgrade. Starting on the 900, I put in the work. What do I do for work every day? Every day, I create 3 videos on social media. Every day, I create 3 videos on social media. Every day. I've already posted 1. I'll post 2 more today. I've done 1 live. I'll show up on the live again in the evening. So I do a live at 9 a.m. I do a live at 9 a.m. and I do a live at 5 p.m. So I come on live twice a day. I come on live twice a day, 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. local East African time. So every day I've done 1 video. So I'll post another 2 videos in the course of today. So that is what my daily activity those are some of part of my daily working activities, my income generating activities. That is what I do. Now, I got started. I put in the work in the month of June. My first month as a beginner, I put in the work. My first month, I had customers. In July, one of my customers was a university student. In July, one of my customers was a university student. She listened to me and she said, she's computer literate, she's tech smart, but she had school fees arrears. Her parents were struggling to pay her fees in a private university in Nairobi. Her hostel fee was also past due. So she said, the way I'm explaining it, she wants to be able to do this so that she can clear her school fees, be able to support herself, and even support her parents. The young lady started. She told me, I don't even have the capital to start, but I am willing to borrow to start. So she borrowed and started on the $100 program, the Launchpad. She started on the Launchpad. The young lady put in the work. What is the work? Create 3 pieces of content every day. Come on live. If you're camera shy, you can do content without showing your face. We call that faceless content. Inside the program, you're also taught something we call copy and pasting of adverts. So you can still do copy and paste of adverts. So the young lady put in the work and she upgraded from the Launchpad to the Legacy Builder within 12 days. Can it be done? Yes. What does it take? Number 1, believing in yourself, taking the action, putting in the work. Today, when I look back, what I've been able to do over the last 1 year, I'm not tech smart, I'm not computer literate. I was looking for a business that I could run from home. I did not want to pay office rent. I did not want to do what I had done in the past. I didn't want to deal with monthly overheads. I wanted ease and grace. These were my 2 prayer points. I told God, show me something to do, something that I can do from home. I call my business an answered prayer. I work from home. It's my internet. It's my smartphone. It's my time. I no longer need to commute to go to work. I work from home. It's 100% profit. Today, I have customers even in parts of the world I have never traveled to. Yes, I have traveled the world, but I have customers today even in countries I have never been to. Am I grateful? Absolutely. Am I glad I took the initiative? I took the courage to get started? Oh, yes. Am I making a difference? Not just here for myself, but for other people out there. My customers are making amazing, amazing, amazing results. Amazing results. So guess what? I keep on saying, for change to change, you have to be the first one to take up the initiative to start the process. Starting a home-based business, if you ask me, was the smartest move I made in 2024. We're in August. Christmas is round the corner. Christmas is sizzling. You know, Christmas is sizzling. Oh, we're halfway through August. So it means we have September, October, and November. Christmas is 3 months away. Do you still have time to make 2025 your best year ever? Yes. It depends on the decision you make today. decision-making process on information that you receive. The turnaround is determined by when you make the decision. I would have said no last year. I had every excuse. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I just closed the 20-year-old business. Hey, I didn't want to do anything. I wanted to cover my head and sleep. I didn't want to do anything. But my bills were staring at me in the face. My bills were not going to go away. Hey, my bills were looking at me straight in the eye. So I had an option. I either let my bills keep piling up or I take action. Let me say it again. Nobody is coming to save you. You have to save yourself. I said that to myself last year. That's what I said to myself last year. Nobody is coming to save you. Everybody has their portion that they are dealing with. So it is for me to wake up, take the action, do the work, create the result I want. You are the one who has the remote to your life. You're the one who decides which channel you're going to turn on into your life. So I made the choice called activate. It doesn't matter if you keep saying, I don't know, I don't have, I can't. Delete those words from your mouth and start saying, I can, I will, I must. Those are the 3 words that make a difference. And you cannot make a difference in not taking action. In fact, when you don't take any action, nothing changes. If you sit in your comfort zone, people like to say your comfort zone is your broke zone. Yes, but most importantly, it's a place where growth does not happen. When you stretch yourself, when you say, let me do something I've never done, let me acquire a new skill. I'm not computer literate. This is 2025. What am I doing on social media? Of course, I knew people were asking, what is she doing on social media? Now, will I allow them to talk about what I'm doing on social media, or will I allow myself to say, I am dealing with my finances? Because what options did I have? Go back to employment? Start a business that has monthly running costs? I said, no. I didn't want to do that. Yeah. Hey, Violet, thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. So I market 4 different programs. So if you want to go for the, thank you, Zainab, blueprint. Let me show you on the laptop. Thank you. So let me take the phone. Let me go to the laptop. Let me show you on the laptop what some of the courses look like. So how do you get this information? This is where you go. You can take a screenshot, Joyce Waweru Digital. This will answer the questions. If you go here and you type your email, it's on my profile. You're going to find something that looks like a paperclip that will send you into Joyce Waweru Digital. It's on my profile. That will send you to Joyce Waweru Digital. Yes. Type your email address, click yes. Within 5 minutes, you receive an email from me. It will open up and you'll be able to see what the Launchpad is, what is the blueprint, what is inside each of the 4 courses. Because there are 4 different courses. There is the Launchpad, there is the blueprint, there is the digital mastery, there is the legacy builder. I will now take the phone. I'll go to the laptop. But before I do that, let me answer what Violet has asked. Violet has asked, what's the total cost to start on any of them? If you go for the Launchpad, including the website and the domain fee, this is $189, $389, $689, $989. So $189, $389, $689, $989, including the website and the domain. It's your website, it's your domain. In fact, you choose the name you want for your business brand. So remember, you're being taught how to build a brand. When I started, I didn't know anything about brand building, but now I know the value of building your brand. So the brand I'm building is Joyce Waweru Digital. That's the brand I am building, Joyce Waweru Digital. That's the brand I am building. All right. Now I'm going to take the phone. I'll go to the laptop. I'll get you to look at some of the testimonies here. I'll get you to have a look at what the program is about. Okay, so this is actually inside part of my website. This is the digital growth community. We are 55,300 all over the world. We are 55,000. No. Violet, yes, correct. Violet, yes, correct. Straight outer 254. It's 989. It's 989. For 989, you get all four. 989. Straight outer 254, 989 for the full package. 989. Yeah. Not, yeah. Okay, so this is inside the community. This is inside the community. You can see their community classroom calendar members map. Here you can see we are 55,300. Let's look at the map. Where are these people? Which countries are these people? The 55,000 people, where are they? Which countries are they in? Now, there you are. This is the different parts of the world. This is the world map. Look at the concentration in South Africa. South Africa has done this business for about 2 years. Look at the numbers. Look at South America, Brazil. Look at the Americas. America is really, really busy. You can see. Look at Europe. You can see the United Kingdom, Germany, Estonia, Kazakhstan, Mongolia. You can see these are actually numbers of the people who are doing this. Australia. You can see the numbers. You can see the numbers. You can see the numbers. Now, when we look at Africa, you can see the different African countries, DRC, Nigeria, West Africa. This is it, East Africa, Madagascar. So you can see the different countries where these people are. Let's go back to community and see if they are having any testimonies. My perfect day. These are some of the people doing business with me. You see, Jessica says, my perfect day. Last year asked me, what is your idea of a perfect day? I had hundreds of them since that day, but today hits me hardest. Okay, that one. First live, first 6 figures. I still can't believe it. At just 17 years. I don't know what that is. Zanella finally got through. I wasn't planning. Congratulations to me. That is Sharon. Followers on school. My content posted, small but growing. These are testimonies. My one achievement while watching a movie. You see, the 100% comes to you. Reach 250 views. Followers. First video. Wow, the discovery method works. Fast talking, first video. So all these are people sharing their testimony. 23 months ago, my answer could have been yes. I mean, bought a course to research. Okay, ready. Every step counts. These are people's testimonies. You see, 900 while batch building content. You keep the 100% profit. Zoom call. Yeah, committed. These are some of the testimonies. If you want to know more, you come right here. You send me an email inside here. This is where you're going to come. Come to on my profile, you double tap, it will bring you to this page. JoyceWaweruDigital.com. Joyce Waweru Digital. When you come here, please type your email address. This is the page you're going to see. Discover how to earn 100% using a proven blueprint. Please type your email here. Please type your email here and click yes. What will happen next is you're going to come in here. You will find yourself inside the website. Now, what I just showed you is the community. I want to show you the calendar. what happens every day inside the community. I want to show you the calendar first. I'd forgotten to do that. So let's go to calendar. You get your calendar prepared for the whole month in advance. Now, this is the calendar. This is my calendar for the whole month. Today, I have a 7 p.m. Legacy Builders course. So these are the live interactive mentoring calls. You're able to plan yourself around your daily activity. You can plan yourself around the whole month. So you choose which classes you'll attend live. On the 14th, which is on Thursday, we have a free webinar at 7 p.m. my local time. If you'd like to attend the free webinar, please send me an email and say, I want to attend the webinar, and I'll send you the detail on how to attend that webinar. All right. I was showing you right here now. I was here. Where was I? Yeah, this is where I was. So I've shown you the calendar. I've showed you the community. I market 4 courses: the Legacy Builder, the Digital Mastery, the Passive Daily Pay, and the Launchpad. That is what I market. Now, inside the course, you get certified. That is the certification. Again, what does the website look like? That's what my actual website looks like. That's the difference between your website and mine. It's just the picture and the profile. You're getting a done-for-you website. You're not building it from scratch. Now, who benefits from this business? Anybody who wants an extra income, anybody who wants extra income apart from their 9 to 5, anybody who wants to work from anywhere using your smartphone, you want a reliable income stream. If you're going for retirement, you're busy, but you want flexibility. You've tried other opportunities in the past and didn't see real results. You want to follow a step-by-step process. So this is where you get started. I think I've shared enough of that. Send me an email inside the website. Please send me an email inside the website and we get you started. Yeah. Okay, to answer the questions. So Violet, for Launchpad, yes, Launchpad 189. Yeah, Launchpad is 189, Violet. Thank you, Violet. 189. Zainab, Blueprint is the second. Blueprint is actually, how do I explain the blueprint? The blueprint is hey, Mosaic. Good morning and thank you. Good morning and thank you. The blueprint is the step-by-step process that has created how we work inside the business. If you think about construction, when you're building a house, you will need to follow a blueprint to follow the design work. So similar here. Yes, similar here. Yeah. Yeah, I hope that answers the questions. If you're just coming in, welcome. If you're just coming in, you are very welcome. My name is Joyce. I am a digital entrepreneur. And this morning we are talking about, and the title for today's message is Making 2025 Your Best Year Ever. How to make 2025 your best year ever. Last year, a time like this, which was June last year, I was looking for what to do from home. I had just closed my business. I was looking for what to do from home. I had closed a 20-year-old business and I was wondering what to do next. So I came on social media. I came online to look for something to do. I had no business. For the first time in 38 years, I had no job. I had no business. I had no career. I had nowhere to wake up to go to. I would wake up and just sit at home. I had nothing to do for the first time in 38 years. I came right here on social media. People come online for 3 reasons. Number 1, people come online because they are looking for education. People come online because they are looking for entertainment. People come online because they are looking for both education and entertainment. Which one brings you online? When you come online, what are you looking for? Are you looking for education, entertainment, or both? Please type the answer in the comments. Which one brings you online? Are you looking for education, entertainment, or both? Please type the answer in the comments. Which one brings you online? Education, entertainment, or both? Which one brings you online? Which one brings you online? Are you looking for education, for entertainment, or both? Please type the answer in the comments. Which one brings you online? Are you looking for education, for entertainment, or both? Now, there are 4 categories of people that you're going to find online: the content consumer, the content creator, the influencer, and the social media expert. Thank you, Mosaic. Thanks, Mosaic. Thank you very much. Thanks for your feedback. Thank you. You're going to find online, you're going to find a content consumer, a content creator, an influencer, and a social media expert. What I'm sharing with you this morning is education that will teach you what to do on social media. Ultimate goal, you become a social media expert. Now, you're going to get education that will teach you what to do step by step. You're going to get education that will teach you what to do step by step. The ultimate goal of the program is you become a social media expert. Last year, a year ago, I had never heard about this kind of thing. I got this information in June of 2024. I was looking for a new way of doing things. I discovered, and I already knew, number one, businesses are moving online. The digital space is massive and continues to grow. There are 5 billion people every day online. People's eyes moved to their phones. People are watching their phone. People are watching their phone. Over to you with a question. How much time do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. How much time do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. On average, how many hours do you spend online? Today, the title for today's message is Make 2025 Your Best Year Ever. Hey, it's almost Christmas. Christmas is 3 months from now. Let's build plans for Christmas. Christmas is 3 months from now. Yes, we are halfway through August. 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 Christmas is round the corner. I want you to make 2020. The plan is, how can you make 2025 your best year ever? That by the end of the year, you will look back and say, I have done well. That by the end of the year, you look back and say, I have done well. Yeah. And that's the purpose of this conversation. That's the purpose for this conversation. That you can say, I have done well. That's the purpose for this conversation. That's the purpose. So you're going to need 3 things to get started. You're going to need the actual course and the program. You're going to need a domain. You're going to need a website. You need 3 things to get started. The actual course or program, you need a website, and you need a domain. It's a once-off purchase. It's a once-off purchase. No monthly fees. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. The program is the educational course content. Now, the educational course content will need to sit on the website. So you need 3 things to get started. Number 1, the actual program. You will need a website. You're not building the website from scratch. It's a done-for-you website. Number 3, you need a domain. These are the 3 things you need: the actual program, a website, and a domain. It's a once-off purchase. You own the 3. It's a once-off purchase. You own the 3. So it's your program, your website, your domain. The domain is your identity online. The domain is your identity online. So you can start on any of the 3. You can start on, you need the 3, and you can start on any of the 4 programs. because I market 4 digital programs. The program will sit on the website will sit on the domain. So you need the 3 things together. Once off purchase, no monthly fees. Once off purchase, no monthly fees. This is an international business. This is an international business, and you can transact your business from anywhere in the world. You can transact your business from anywhere in the world. It's a global business. You're not limited by boundaries of your respective countries because it's an internet-based business. I started in June of last year. You need the 3. When I picked out my domain, because it's going to be your website, I would recommend you choose yourname.com. For me, I went for myname.com. So I would recommend you go for yourname.com. That way you're building a brand. All the detail is on my profile, nothing hidden. I will never DM you. I'll never send you an inbox first. Be safe from the fake accounts. Please be safe from the fake accounts. I will never send you a DM first. Please be safe from the fake accounts. How much to get started? $39 for the domain, $39 for the website, $50 for the domain, $100 for the first program, which is the Launchpad. So if you add the total, it's $100 plus $39 plus $50. That's $189 to start on the first one. So here, the program here, 100, the website, 39, and the domain, $50. So to get started is 100 plus 39 plus 50. That's $189. That's $189. You now have a program that you can resell. Who is your potential customer? Anybody who is on social media looking for something they can do from home. In the past, people who stock up on physical products, you need an office, you need a shop, you need stock, you need capital to restock, you need to import, you need... For me, it's a digital product. I purchased my product in June of last year. It's the very same product I am reselling today. I did a once-off purchase. It's the very same product I am reselling today, a year later. I purchased the program once. You purchase the program once, you get the master resell rights. You can now resell the same program over and over again. You purchase the program once, you can now resell the same program over and over again. Hey, Mel, good morning. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Good morning. You can now resell the very same program over and over again. And it's 100% profit. Very well, my dear. I am very well. And you, good morning. Good morning. You can now resell the same program over and over again, and it's 100% profit when the customer purchases from you. So it's 4 different digital products that I market. 4 different digital products that I market inside the Legacy Builders program. Inside the Legacy Builders program. So now you can now resell what you have. You can now resell what you have, which is the Launchpad. You can now resell the Launchpad. You can now resell the Launchpad over and over again. And whenever the customer purchases from you, it's 100% profit coming to you. The first customer comes, you purchase, they purchase, you keep the 100% profit. Another customer comes, another $100 comes to you. I want you to imagine if you have 10 customers, that's $1,000 coming to you. If you purchase the Launchpad, that's $1,000 coming to you. Put aside some of the profit, use the rest to upgrade. The first level was $100. Use the profit to upgrade $300, $600, $900. There are 4 digital products. You can market any of the 4 programs. So the first one, to get started, it's you who determines where you start and at how much. If you purchase the first level, which we call the Launchpad, Launchpad is $100. Launchpad is $100. Then we have the Blueprint, which is the second one. Blueprint is $300. Then we have the Digital Mastery, and Digital Mastery is $600. Then we have the Legacy Builder, and Legacy is $900. So I market for digital done for you programs. I market for digital done for you programs. If you purchase the Launchpad, which is the first one, including the website and the domain, the total once off $189, $389, $689, $989. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees. I purchased in June of last year, and you can start on any and upgrade on profit. You can start on any of the programs and you can upgrade on profit. You're the one who determines when to upgrade. You're the one who determines where to start. Now, I started, if you purchase the Launchpad, that's the only one you can resell. But anytime your customer purchases, the 100% profit is yours. If you purchase the Blueprint, which is $300, now you can resell $300 and $100. When the customer purchases, it's 100% profit to you. Hey, thank you, Mosaic. Thank you. Thanks, Mosaic. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks, Mosaic. If you purchase the Blueprint, which is the $300, now you can resell the $300 and the $100. If you purchase the Digital Mastery, now you can resell the $600, the $300, and the $100. It's 100% profit coming to you. No monthly fees, no repurchase. You purchase the program once. You can resell it over and over again. If you purchase the $900 program, now you can resell 900, 600, 300, 100. It's 100% profit coming to you. I started in June last year. The one program I purchased, the Legacy Builder, this is my favorite one. This one, I call it the king of the jungle. I started with the 900. Why? I wanted to resell all four. I'm not computer literate. I had no idea what I was doing, to be very honest. But this is what I said. Nothing better than to get started and learn as I go. It's one thing to get information. It's another to take action on the information. I had the courage to take the action. I had the confidence to say, if I am learning, let me learn. How do I go to driving school? Then I watch other students driving and I never sit in the steering wheel. Let me sit. Let me get on the road. Let's get this thing done. That's what I did. That's the spirit. I said, if it's got to be done, let me be there doing it. I was really looking for something to do. I got started in June of 2024 with the Legacy Builder. What is my daily activity? Every day I create 3 videos on social media. I come on live. I've already posted 1 video. I've already done my live. I'll now post 2 videos and come on live in the evening. I will now read my emails, reply to my messages, day done. Those are my daily activities. That is what I do every day. I work from home. Sometimes I pinch myself because the reality is that's what my day looks like. Those are my income generating activities. That's what I do every day. When I look back, I am nothing short of being grateful. I tell God, thank you that this information came to me. I said yes in June last year. Of course, I had the option of saying no. Why? I had just closed the business. Why? I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. What if I fail? What if it doesn't work out? What are people going to say when they see me on social media? Well, they were already saying when they are already saying. So give them something to say. Either way, they will still say something. But who lives your life? You live your life. My bills were staring at me in the face. My bills were staring at me in the face without blinking. So I had the option. I stare back at the bills. Or I get started. I started my home-based business in June of last year. Today, when I look back, the things I've been able to do over the last 1 year, I don't even know how to describe or how to explain some of the things I've been able to do. Am I grateful? Yes, I'm glad I got started. I have customers even in countries I have never been to. This is an international business. You can run it from anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. It's 100% profit. You have international mentors, $1 million mentors. You have the opportunity for global customers. You're working from home. Can't get any sweeter than this if you ask me. And it's 100% profit directly to you. You choose how you want to receive the sales when the customer purchases from you. The opportunity, 5 billion people on social media, they're either looking for something. We all have something to say. We all have a story to share. The one thing you need when you get information plus action equals transformation. Information plus procrastination equals television. Nothing changes unless you do something different. Yeah. Nothing changes unless you do something different. Yes. The world is waiting for your story. You have a story to tell. You have a story to tell. You have a story to tell. Believe in yourself, take the action, get started. Let's get talking. I'll be back here on the live at 5 p.m. local East African time this evening. Thank you for being on the live. Thank you for your participation. If you're ready to get started on my profile, this is where you go. You're going to find this. You're going to find something that looks like this on my profile. You're going to find something like this. You hit it, send me an email. Let's get you started. Send me an email. Let's get you started. It's an international business. I'll be back here this evening, 5 p.m. Tomorrow morning, local East African time, 9 a.m. So ladies and gentlemen, I wish you a beautiful day. I wish you a beautiful, beautiful morning and a beautiful rest of the day. The goal is make 2025 your best year ever because you can. Good day. God bless you and bye-bye.